Over the past 2 decades, Warner Youth Education has worked with communities, schools, law enforcement, councils and government organisations to deter antisocial behaviour undertaken by youth. It is through the delivery of the Warner Youth Education Anti-Graffiti program these groups have succeeded in preventing graffiti vandalism across widespread areas throughout Australia. Strategically developed to prevent youth from travelling down the graffiti path, the program challenges the thinking of children and adolescents during a time of their life when they're experimenting, forming attitudes and beliefs, and being influenced.
We aim to reach children at 2 key stages of development, between the ages of 10 and 14, when the innocent scribble goes from a book to the desk or the wall. This preventative program delivers anti-graffiti messages through interactive incursions in schools. During the presentations, students can immerse themselves in a live journey of awareness and discover the impact graffiti marking can have on them, their families, and the community.
Warner Graffiti education programs can be individually tailored to your community needs, targeted to community trouble spots, delivered as a whole community program throughout mainstream and community schools, or linked to other community initiatives involving enforcement, eradication and engagement.
The other guy's name was Wazza, and he used to always wear a singlet so he could show off his muscles to all the ladies. All of a sudden, these guys, they put their hands in their bags, they pull out these spray cans, and they start doing graffiti on the bus stop. I couldn't believe my eyes.
The program's strength lies in the delivery approaches, like acting and role-playing, that engage and creatively demonstrate to the students how someone's life can be impacted by their decision to tag. In addition, the program's youth presenters have trained extensively in all areas of facilitation to guide and involve the students towards positive decision-making choices. The programs use proven communication techniques, are innovative in their approach, appeal to all types of learners, are fun, engaging and interactive, and maximise retention of the anti-graffiti messages.
Tell me and I will forget. Show me and I may remember. Involve me and I will understand.
And Fernando, and we're going to start a gang. Check out what I got in my bag. Oh, yeah. Don't grab him. Anyway.
More involved in it, so I got everyone else more involved. Yeah, I think I'd be able to stand up for myself more, not get as, embarrassed about saying no.
Getting into graffiti, that's all I could think about even at school.
Actually, before I came to this program, I never knew that the police would actually be so on the case with the graffiti.
Easy way to learn because he's teaching us and adding humour at the same time, so people will listen because they think it's funny as well.
Easy to administer reinforcement materials are provided to the schools to follow up in regular classes, providing continual reinforcement of the anti-graffiti message.
The ability to follow up in class and actually have some students have some engaged discussion with their teachers is really important.
Proven to work, the graffiti education programs win accolades with educators, youth workers, police and local government representatives.
It makes sense to introduce that as a community-wide project because of that very reason. You can engage the kids, use a bit of comedy, get that message out there about making choices, and failing to make the right choice can lead you off to the wrong path.
Blown away how amazing it was and particularly how engaging it was for the kids. A lot of the scenarios is exactly what the kids see at home with, for example, mum and dad fighting.
By addressing it at primary age, you're kind of stopping the issue before it becomes a problem, so it's definitely relevant.
Your heart or your stomach, you kind of know it's the wrong thing to do. Your conscience lives in your heart or your stomach next to your Cocoa Pops. And your conscience is like a traffic light. When you feel that thing like, oh, it's not the right thing to do, that's something inside of you trying to protect you from making the wrong choice. Who's ever ignored their conscience and regretted it later? You're like, I knew it. You know, it's more important to make the right choice within yourself than to try to please somebody else.
Warner Youth Education understands the demands in business today and provides a complete end-to-end program for your youth education needs. Warner Youth Education tailor programs to address local community needs, develops community anti-graffiti slogans, recruits schools and confirms bookings, runs school incursions, provide reinforcement materials, organise PR communications, provides ongoing evaluation formally and informally, continually monitors quality of performances. The Warner Youth Education Graffiti Education Program is a proactive solution to prevent graffiti and is proven to work. The program delivers a creative, interactive youth education platform that influences behaviour and changes attitudes. Contact us today to make a difference in your community.